please, with me, please. I love your husband so much. I love your husband so much. Just allow me to share just a little part of him. I love you, Edochie, so much. Can I just share just small portion of you? I mean, you can get the rest. You can get 99%. Just give me 1%. I really love this man. There is no man on this earth. I have searched the Europe. I have searched the Asians. I have searched different continents, different country, different cities, different rivers, different forests, different the whole geography of this planet Earth. In fact, I have even gone to Mars. I don't see nobody else that I fall in love with. Can I just please have your little child? Can I just please have this? Please. I'm not gonna come to you. I promise you. I promise with my life. I promise with my life. I will not come close to you. I won't come to your house. I won't mingle with your children. I will not have nothing except if you want me. But please, I love you so much and I want to be part of your family. I want to be part of your family. It's me, Judy Oxen, is asking you. Please. You see now, I'm not pregnant. I have not had a baby, but I love this man. I want to be. Please, give me a chance to love him. Just 1%. Just 1%. Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. This is me, Blessing Bello Olisa. For all of you returning, thank you so much for returning and for your beautiful, amazing comment. Let me tell you, most time if I'm leaving from work, I am rushing to go and type. I'm rushing to go and respond to messages. Thank you so much, guys. Kasalaba, don't fall again. Listen. I was in the restroom and I was listening and I said, listen, Instagram is going fire, Facebook is going fire, YouTube is on fire because of who? Queen May. For anyone that is hearing this word before, please go on the internet because I don't know where I will start. Go in the internet and just type Queen May and you will hear the whole story. Remember, guys, do you know what I keep telling people? Internet, don't forget. Internet, don't forget. No matter what you do today, internet, don't forget. That's why people should strive to bring the best instead of bringing all negative energies and trying to pepper somebody. No, that pepper will turn back to pepper you. Guys, let me tell you, there is a video that I made about pet Edochie. This was, as far as is during COVID period, I believe is 2000 and I think is 2019 2020, yes, before or during COVID, or 2021. That was my first video that I spoke about pet Edochie. That was a comment that pet Edochie made one time, and it looked like it was this elder uncle that was talking to you in the back of, like in the kitchen. You know what I mean? You are cooking and you hearing his voice talking in the background. That was how I felt it. And then I decided to do a video. So on that video, Pet was saying that marriage, to maintain a home, is depend on the woman. And no matter what your husband does, that a woman should not do anything other than to agree on that. This is it depends. But the general whole thing of marriage is not about the woman. No. This is where people get it wrong, or where people still think that what happened in 1960s will happen in 2024. That's not possible, because during the time of 1960s, our parents, right, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, they did not have the opportunity. They did not. It was just like a slave trade that has been abandoned. You understand? During that time, there are things that happen and people don't have options. So they went through that because they want to save their children, their land. There are so many things that they have, and in their mind, hey, if I don't follow this man, if I don't do all of these things that this man is saying, I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose my children. Who will pay for my children's school fees? Which house will I go and live? Who will accommodate me and my 6 children? Who will feed us? Who will pay for their school fees? Who will even look at me? Look, my breast is sagging. My stomach is so big. I am not as shaped as I'm supposed to be. You know, I don't even worth anything. This is the only man that I know all of my life. Therefore, where am I going? I'm gonna stay in here. Regardless of what this man is gonna do to me, I'm gonna stay. This is the pattern of our grandmothers, our current mothers go through because they have limited options. But in this new era, 2024, 2025, in this new era now, people have choices. This is not just the women. Men have choices. There are some men that have been abused in their homes. There are some men that are abused in their home, and they cannot just come out and start talking about it. They can. But now, people have choices. If you marry and that woman is abusing you, you have choice to leave. You have choice to be happy. It's your birthright. No one's supposed to be dragging your happiness for nothing. Guys, let me tell you, are you guys hearing the story of Josephine Edochie, which is Pet Edochie's wife? First time I heard about Pet Edochie, it strikes to me that he is, you know, all these ancient of days kind of thing. All these people that dwell that it is like authoritative marriage is what I said that happened in this home. Your opinion don't count, which is Josephine, Pet Edochie's wife. This is how their marriage is. If you think I'm kidding you, why does your Edochie is trending this part? A child does not trend the part they don't know. You see that the path of it, they learn it from their home. That's what they see while they grow up. That's what they see as a child, wherever they train them, wherever the community, wherever the environment. Because it's 2 things that helps to train a child: nature and nurture. Okay, so if they don't get it from the family, they get it from the environment. Unfortunately, your Edochie was raised in a father that, of course, understand the polygamy, that a woman does not have no say. A woman does not have no word. A woman, if they ask you to stay here, you stay here. You don't say, you cannot ask questions. Papa, why will I stay here? No question. You are said to stay here, you sit down here. You are asked to put your leg on fire, you put your leg on fire. You are asked to raise your hand the whole day. Your hand will be up the whole day. You don't question nothing. That was Pet Edochie's moral lifestyle with him and the wife. So Yul Edochie was this training that he adopted, and thinking he gonna pass on the same training to the wife, forgetting, hello, we are not in the 1960s, the time of your forefathers, the time of your elders. No, now a woman have choice. Now a woman have choice. It's so sad. It's so sad to think all of these things that Edochie's family actually want me to accept polygamy. It's so sad to even come to the terms to say that this. Did you guys see the picture of your Edochie and Queen May? It looks like they are in their 18s. It looks like if I saw that picture, it hurts personal. I feel like I'm the one that is going through this. So when you see you see that these are young lovers. These are young lovers that don't even know nothing, and they start building their family happily. They love this. This is the love at first sight. So what happened? How your Edochie changed? Should we talk about the note that when all of these things happen, he wrote to me, forgive me, I have done right. He even called him Queen May. Forgive me, I have done wrong. I know I'm not perfect. I have done my best to take care of our children. Nobody's trying to take your place. That was your Edochie writing this, guys. Nobody's trying to take your place. He specifically tell him to forgive him. This was before May said no. As soon as Queen May says no, that's where Kasala burst. Because Edochie's family already have this platform in their family that whatever a man said should be done. So they were not expecting May to say no. So as soon as May said no and put her leg on the floor and said, no, I am not going to be cajoled. No, I don't sign up for polygamy. That's where everybody start to run helter-skelter, including Papa Pet Edochie. Including Pet Edochie. So all these things did not even start now. It started as of 2021 when Pet Edochie came and granted that interview. Guys, I'm gonna try to download it and just give you a little bit of link so you can understand that. It started then, before Just Lover exposed everything on the internet. And then Pet Edochie came out and if you read through his paragraphs, his voice was very soft. He was still your Edochie that we all knows. There's a very kind-hearted man. But in his back of his mind, you know, there are some people that you think they love you, but they never love you. Queen May was blinded in love with this guy. Even if you want to stab a woman you love, at least let her know what is going on. That was not her issue. They did not even give her a chance to cry. They did not even give her a chance to, to exercise that emotion. You know what it means that you wake up in the morning, you find your husband already married, not even they married, they have children. You will be in this process of how did it happen? When did it happen? Like we are living together, like when? What happened? How? Where do I get it wrong? Am I not enough? Am I not enough? So Edochie's family is surprised that May was able to go far. They were not expecting it. They were expecting to see a woman that will be left in psychiatric facility. They were expecting to see a woman that will come down and beg Papa Pet Edochie to beg your husband, to beg your son, to come back at home. Remember, your Edochie was the one that left home. So they were waiting to see a woman that will come back with her Ghana must go, with the children, and be crying for help. Because this is a normal, typical, authoritative family, Edochie's family. Unfortunately, May said no. It is better I suffer alone with these children that God bless me with than I suffer with a man that does not have my best interest. It is better that I stay and deal with this kid than I deal with this man that does not have no respect and regard for me. If you have respect and regard for your wife, you're not gonna go outside and get somebody else pregnant. On top of you get them pregnant, you marry them without your wife knowing. If Judy Austin wants, typical that she wants to be a second wife, which is what Edochie's family, Josephine, is trying to make it look like. Oh, yes, Judy is coming to be a second wife, blah, 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 blah. Judy's supposed to kneel down and cry for help for Queen May, because if we have to trace it by, like some people say, before, what is wrong in marrying somebody else? After all, our forefathers do marry, our forefathers do this back in the days. Let me remind you, back in the days, before your father will step out of the house to go get another woman, he's not the one that is going to get another woman. It's the first wife. The first wife have to see this lady, love her like a sister, because you guys are coming to share this one man. So the first wife is the one that will go and say, okay, yes, honey, I love her. She's okay. We can do this together. Which means the second wife is someone that have morals, understanding, have ethics, be respectful, knows her boundaries. Like, the list goes on. Did you guys think that Judy have all of these qualities? She does not possess none of that. The only thing Judy Austin know is Isimili, shouting like a mad market woman. I have not seen in my entire life a woman that does not have nothing else to do. Nothing else to do other than to come and be shouting on social media. At least you have a son. Concentrate on that child. Rather than what Judy does all the time is to come and pepper me. Are you preparing somebody that doesn't even know you existing? As far as Queen May is concerned, Judy Austin is not in existence. It's not in existence. She already moved on. And that's why that all Edochie's family, including Josephine Edochie, cannot understand. Because she went through the same thing with her husband, Pete Edochie. Pete Edochie married her, authoritative marriage. You can't do it. Do you know, guys, that the son testified that their mother never drive all through her time of marriage? What is that telling you? What is that telling you? These are the kind of men that marry you. They don't want you to walk. They don't want you to drive. In fact, they don't want you to step out of their house because of their low self-esteem. They're thinking another man will grab you, another one will marry you, another man will do this. They never trust themselves because it's what they're gonna do that they invade in somebody else. That's what they're gonna do. They're thinking, oh, I'm gonna do, if I can do this. So they think like that. They won't let a woman to do anything. That's exactly who Pete Edochie is. There is no way you will tell me that you marry someone for almost how many years? 30 years. She don't know how the driving key looks like. She never owned anything for herself. No car, no house, no property. Because she married this kind of man. And with age, there are things you cannot say, I'm not going to do again. Because, of course, Josephine Edochie is not going to divorce Pete Edochie at this time. What's the need? There's no need. Your youthful life has gone. So, you divorcing that does not make sense. So, that's why she's still staying that marriage. So, subconsciously, she went through the same mentality and the same abuse from Pete Edochie. Now, she is thinking in her mind that women are supposed to go through that. Who knows how many women that Pete Edochie actually got pregnant? Who knows? Because I don't see any reason why Josephine Edochie never come out and say this and that. Because she knows that what the son is doing is 100% wrong. She went through the same thing. She went through the same thing. It's quite sad. And you know, another person posted on Instagram that if anything happened to y'all Edochie, that they should hold women accountable. On what base? Like, I don't understand how people brain thinks. On what base? They're thinking this lady supposed to sit down and cry until the rivers of Jordan flowed down from her head to her foot. She said no. And this is what Edochie's family cannot get over with. They cannot, because they never see this in their entire, and not just them. Some of our Nigerians cannot get over that one woman can decide something for themselves. Like a woman can wake up in the morning and say, I don't want this. This does not serve a purpose for me. Therefore, this is what I want. Yes, you disvalued me. Because if you don't disvalue your wife, you're not going to go get somebody else pregnant, and not just getting them pregnant, marry them. It's acts of not value what you have that you do stuff like that. Now, they are running giri giri, kata kata, kata kata. Oh, if May post something, everyone is awake. Everyone wants to react, because they never believe that May will singly success in all her craft. They never see such in their lives. They never see such in their lives. So all of the Edochie's family is surprised. And guys, the funny thing is that the son, Josephine Edochie's son, told her that 2025 is the judgment year. Yes. I'm telling you that what God cannot do does not exist. In this life, in anything you are doing, make sure that your hands are clean. In everything you are doing, make sure your hands are clean, because they will speak for you. They will speak for you. You might get hurt, but the reverse will be the case. Reverse will be the case. The Edochie them cannot contain my blessing. Everywhere me, everywhere win me. Even your Edochie even call her win me. We may show them what a woman can actually be. A woman does not need that crocodile tears for her to be a woman. No, a woman just needs God and do the right thing. Don't involve in all this, jealousy. Can you see every time Judy Austin never know no peace? That lady is the only person I can close my eyes and know. If I have to point one person that is evil, devil, that never have peace of mind, is Judy Austin. Anything we may post, bam, Judy has already posted. Sometimes I ask question, don't she have relatives? Don't she have elders? Then your Edochie is lost. Lost and gone. And by the time he will come back, things will be so bad that he might ex his life. By the time he come back and sit down and ask himself a question, what happened? How do I even get? He might not be able to live again. I'm keep praying, whatever we may do, whatever she put her hand, success upon success, glory on top of glory, God will be proving them wrong all the time. All the time. Thank you guys so much. I want to bring you this news to see. Help me celebrate. I beg, help me komole. If you have not komole, please komole for me. Komole in the morning, komole in the afternoon, komole at night. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again in my next video. Peace out. Bye.